Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Full Stack Locked series. I've been doing some, gathering of resources on the back, kind of off camera, on the back end, I'd say. And I did end up actually clearing out my old base, just wiped it completely. We just have a tree there now. And let me show you what we have done so far. So we gathered a ton of cobblestone because we have an unlock coming up. We did end up unlocking, not really planned, but it happened. If I can find it. There it is. Brown mushrooms. Not much I can do with it right now. But if I decide to make bowls, I can make stews and stuff out of that, I think. So I will look that up at some point, probably this week. And if I can, if it's something I can do with what I have right now, I will do that. I want to say it's out of wood, the bowls, but to be honest, I don't usually make that, so I don't remember how to do it, but that's fine. We moved everything else over, so we've got our other items here. This is where our items are going that we have not unlocked yet, and we've just kind of been adding stuff to it right now. I'm almost, I almost have sugarcane fully unlocked, and maybe a few more trips I might be able to. And then pumpkins, we did find a little crop of them, but we're a ways off on that, so I'm not really too worried about it. And then other miscellaneous items here. 13 flint, so if we can get 64 flint, that'd be cool. I did do a test with 3 blocks of gravel, just putting them down, just repeat, putting them down and breaking them. And I did eventually get a flint, so technically I could train, or not train. I could gather 64 flint eventually, just off camera in the house here. But I probably won't do that. Rather get it out and about. Get these few bushes. I did break the bushes out there just so I don't run into them and cut myself up and take damage. But I do need to get a better food source here soon. It's working for now, though. We want to do anything else? I guess, well, let's go ahead and grab the logs I have. Turn those into some planks. And turn those into some sticks, which should be, I think we've got a few extra here. Oh, I need a couple more. Okay. Let's make, we're going to do the stone pickaxes. I think it's really necessary. Oh, you know what? I need more sticks than just 1 stack. Okay. Take all of that. I might have to go chop that tree down. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna have to chop the tree down just to do that. Okay, so let's put a pin in this for now. Make sure I've got some more. Let's have some more wooden axes. And let's go chop that down. Thanks, yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab a little bit of dirt here. I already had some. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top and then work my way down. I don't like being down on ground level while I'm chopping wood, just because I still have stuff that ends up kind of making its way over to me, like creepers and protected like zombies if they've got shade, or if they have like, I think some armor will protect them as well. So let's do it from the top down where they can't get me. Such a fun series. I'm having such a fun time doing this. When I first started playing Minecraft, and this was years ago, it was very, very like new, very basic. I had this beat up old laptop back in my college years that I would just play, and it's like I'm talking community college, and I had this world that was just a regular survival world. I didn't know any of the mechanics, of like how to even beat the game. I had this awesome little like village kind of protected, and I had all covered tunnels, so and they were all lit up and everything, so I didn't have to worry so much about anything attacking me. I was playing very, very conservatively, but I never really beat the. I don't even think I got to the Nether because I didn't know how to get to the Nether. I didn't know that was a thing. So eventually, I ended up the laptop actually died, and I kind of gave up on Minecraft for a while, and I went for other games. I got really into like Diablo 2 and RuneScape were both my two kind of go-to. RuneScape is still kind of one that I do really enjoy. I play that when I have time, and I might do videos on it eventually, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Minecraft until, well, I mean, my son was really the one that kind of brought me back into it because he plays it. Just it's like the only game he plays. He loves it. So we've done some playthroughs together, just little ones. We haven't gotten too far on them, but it's fun to see him enjoy it, and he does some really really cool, um, like creative builds. Just stuff that he comes up with. It's just like I don't know how you did that. So we did find some really cool, or a site that you can sign up for that's free. It's called Tinker, Tynker, Tinker.com. Not sponsored or anything. I'm just telling you guys about it. So we signed up for that, and he's able to sign into that, and you can create like skins and redesign the mobs and everything. So he kind of goes wild with that. Whoa, that's right. I forgot about the phantoms. I forget every time. Let's go down like that. Hopefully they won't get me. Okay. So yeah, he's redesigned some of the mobs and everything. They're kind of funky. They're fun. I don't want to go too far down before I want to be able to reach these. So I'm going to stay right about here. Get these out of here as well. Should be pretty close to the bottom though. Yeah, we're not too far. Do you guys think I should start breaking that azalea tree? I know there's a couple of them nearby. Is that something I should go for, or should I hold off for now and see if I can like prune saplings or something? I don't know how that works. Maybe I'll do that. I'll try to get enough saplings to grow a bunch, and then I can get them frequently. Man, those things are always startle me when they get to me. Let's not die up here. Let's just break these. And then get down. See you down there. Okay, alright, alright. There we go. Get back to the house. I'll come back for the tree in the morning. But we have a pretty good stack. 42. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Put the excess in here. And yeah, let's go ahead and build the, we're going to do the stone pickaxes. The reason I want to do the stone pickaxes before really any other unlock right now is I want to start getting to like iron and copper and anything. Well, really iron and copper because the other ones are higher up. But those materials, excuse me, those materials are going to unlock a lot of stuff for us, from armor to and shields to weapons and equipment and some other items like buckets. I need a lot of iron. So I am going to go ahead and unlock those now. Take our full stack. We need to do 40 more of them. So we're going to start putting them, I wouldn't say right here. That's good. Grab all our materials. We need 40. Okay, and now we need 15. I wish I could stack all these, but obviously it wouldn't make sense in normal gameplay. So this is the best thing I can think of, is just storage. Said 15, didn't I? I will make sure. Yep, 15. Okay, we should be able to do it. There we go. We have Stone Pickaxes unlocked. We just opened up a ton of extra content coming up for this challenge, this series. So very, very happy with that. I'm going to hang on to, let's just say 4 of them. Well, let's just do like 3. Okay, huge, huge unlock. I'm very happy with that. Our crops are growing just really slowly. I just got to deal with it. It's just a little annoying. Nope, it's still nighttime. So I will eat some food and heal up here. Just get a little water break here. I hadn't really thought about what I want to unlock next, but I should probably start kind of brainstorming that. Whoops, I always do that. Waste those. Okay. So my next unlocks, I really am focusing on trying to get enough wheat, but that's a slow process to grow those. I can't speed those up. All I can do is expand the field out a little more. Not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, it's about 10 per. Maybe we should just do all. Well, no. I'll leave this for now. Maybe I'll just do one more. One more row. Okay, it's all really just a waiting game at this point for these. But once these grow, I should have 64, and that should be fine. I will need 3 stacks of 64 to unlock bread, or close to it, because I did get some out of a chest here. So 56 loaves of bread is what I need. So this might be a few rounds of planting and harvesting, but that's okay. That's more of a long-term one, though. I can't speed that up at all right now. So what else can I go for? I have to do a little thinking. Just give me a second. What I could start doing, this is going to take a while, but I'm going to grab some. Oh, I'm going to put some items back to start, and then when we go finish harvesting that tree, let me bring 4 of these. I do want to plant it once I'm back. Okay. just thought of a couple things I can go for. First one's going to be like a quick one. So we'll go for, I think, a little bit more on the sugarcane and see if I can maybe get that unlocked. But the other item I want to start going for is that iron. So I'm going to walk through some of those tunnels and I'm going to grab some iron in this episode. I won't have enough to fully unlock it, I already know that, but I can at least get that stack started. I should probably not be using that. Yeah, I only brought a couple more axes, so I'm not going to use that for the leaves right now. Then let's get the rest of the actual tree chopped down, and then I can go for the leaves with whatever's left of my axe. Alright, let's get the rest. There's only a few more logs, so let me just get these leaves before I finish up. I think it's pretty safe to say that the spruce logs do not drop apples. Which is a little bit of a bummer to not have those unlocked. I would have loved to have that. If we come across oak or dark oak, that might be something we go for. Passively, of course, but yeah. Okay, we'll just take out these last few. Couple more logs here and we'll be good. Okay. That should do. Ooh, I got a drowned over here. What are you doing out? And not burning, too. Drop. Oh, that was my mistake there. Probably just dropped, yeah, some rotten flesh, but we'll take it. Alright. Tree is planted, so we can now jump over here. Let's go this way and just kind of follow the water line here. See if we come across any of the sugarcane. Or anything really, I guess. We could find something else. I feel like maybe the other way is the way to go. Look at that. The floating ship? Am I looking at that right? That's going to have to be a visit down the road. That doesn't seem right at all. Okay, there's some of those. 5. These guys don't really have anything else to harvest, it looks like, so that's fine. You guys have anything in here, though? No. I don't really need to take their torches. We will leave them be. Oh, I wish I could take the fire here, the campfire, and use that, but that's a big unlock. Oh, here's some more stuff. We'll take it. Oh, are those not... Yeah, those are potatoes. Beautiful. Yeah, let's take these, get them to replant them, and take those and just rinse and repeat till we have potatoes unlocked. Potatoes can unlock baked potatoes, and that can be a way better food source than what we have. Awesome. I just need them to replant it. Come on, guys. Did you guys notice that I took all your... Yeah, there you go. He's doing it. He knows. 17. I have 17 potatoes. I really want that, but I can't take that. What is that? I mean, I could, but yeah. We will take these. We've got pumpkin seeds. Take those. Do those drop enough though? No, 29. So you, sir, you need to plant some stuff over here. It's looking a little bare. And we're gonna come back and check on your progress. Anything here for us? We can't take those, or we can't use them. We can take them all we want, but we can't use them. And thankfully, everybody over here has spruce doors, so I'm good to open those because I've already unlocked it. But if I hadn't, I would be breaking down all the doors. Nothing. Oh. Grab these. If I remember right, when we left, we had like 25. And no, we only have 12 here. I was going to say maybe we're close, but we're not. We're going to head this way though. Grab these over here. I need to not hold this. I almost used that by mistake. I haven't really talked about what I would do if I mistakenly used something. And maybe I'll leave that up to you guys. I do have this like spinning wheel that I picked up for my son and I to use for our other channels and stuff. A little prop one, but I could write some different like punishments that I would get for accidentally using an item, and we could go like that. And anytime we accidentally use an item, we have to spin the wheel and see what punishment we get. Do I have anything to eat? Oh, I do. Good. But yeah, let me know if that sounds interesting to you guys. If we want to do that, I've been pretty good. I haven't. I mean, pretty good. I've been perfect with my use of items. I haven't used anything, so I think it'd be a different story if we were in any other biome, though. Honestly, because the food is the hardest thing of this challenge, I think. You run out of, or you start getting hungry quickly, and that's going to affect your whole game. But coming across all those berry bushes was just like perfect timing. I want to go over there. I think I do. Oh, yep, there you are. We'll take that. And then we'll head back over here. I don't want to get lost, so hey, I like seeing that. Look at that. Let's see. Do I have any? Yeah, I've got wooden. I was gonna say, let's not waste our stone pickaxes on that. Let's put that up there. Oh, but it's getting dark. It's getting dark. We gotta hurry. Thank you for those, and let's get. Oh wait, there's a little more. More here. Please hurry. Okay. Let's get out of here. And I think it was this way back to the village. I'm hoping. Right now, the stone pickaxe is really my best weapon here for peeling off anything too. Oh no, like that. There we go. Yep, we'll take that. We'll go ahead and take the chicken that died there. Let's get back to the village quickly. And then get back to our base. Unless they've got more stuff planted, and we can maybe hang out in the village. Nope, nobody did their work. Nobody did their job. I did though. Alright, I'll be back for more. Unless I have enough. Checking 34. No, I do not have enough. Something else I'm noticing is I don't think they've got a golem in here. So I am kind of risking it right now, looking around. Ooh, more potatoes. We'll take them. And more pumpkins. I look and just see where we're at. Yeah, I'm just curious. 51. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. You're not killing me. Nope. I'm coming back in the morning. Yeah, no thank you. Oh shoot. Nope. I'm going to go ahead and hide out in here. Yikes. I'm not going to use anything, but I'm going to hide out in here for sure. Okay. I need to eat something, get healed up, plan our next move. I think it's still nighttime out there. Oh man, there's all kinds of zombie villagers here. Yikes. I don't want to hang around, find out. I want to get out of here. Yep, I know. That was not the smartest move, actually. I have some ball and chain thing slowing me down. It's not smart at all. Not a huge deal. This, thankfully, is not a hardcore world. That would have been just too much of a challenge for me, to be honest. I know there's a creeper there. So yeah, if I end up dying, it's not a huge deal. I just don't want to die. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We are back in our humble little abode. Got quite a bit of items to sort through. Let's drop these in to start. A couple things getting close. We got 51 poppies, 51 potatoes, 52 sugar canes. 14 black wool. So close. I mean, not really so close now that I think about it. It's the same thing. Like, I need 3 stacks of 64 wool to make a bed. So I don't think that's the play for me, which is like another reason why I wanted the pickaxe, because I can make shears once I get the iron ingots unlocked. And then we can make a bed finally. That's going to be like episode 17, I'm calling it. It's going to be feeling so nice once I have that unlocked. Check the other items and see what we can cram in here. Pretty much everything fits in here. Okay. Take an axe there and drop that cobblestone in. And I need some food. So let's go back in there. Grab these. Okay. Oops, not that one. I'm gonna, in the morning here, make another run for the village and try to unlock potatoes. That's at a minimum. I'm close enough. I think I'll get it. And I think sugarcane as well. I think I'm right there for that. I'm close enough to where I might get it. And then hopefully by the time we get back, some of these are starting to grow. Like this one's almost there. So hopefully by the time we get back, they'll be grown enough to actually harvest and start getting my collection going for that. It's just a waiting game now. Out there. Cow? Yeah, you're a cow. Yeah, it was worth it. I don't know what hit me, but it was worth it. Okay. $52 sugarcane. So I need 12 sugarcane. I need 13 potatoes. 13 poppies as well, if we see them. Maybe it would be worth it to let myself die out there and then not have to deal with the phantoms. I feel like it's not in the spirit of playing the game, I guess. So I'm going to play it so where I'm not just giving up that easy. I'm going to try not to die, but allow myself to, obviously, if I do. Leave a pickaxe here. Take like half of these. These I don't care so much about, so they can come with. The waiting is so brutal. Come on, something want to come get me? Except a creeper? I don't want to deal with a creeper. Down there? Anything at all? Anything want to come? Alright, just wait it out. That's starting to become light. I think we can kind of sneak out here a little bit and look around. I want to try something once I handle this spider. Come on up, spider. Oh, you're so dumb. Go down here. Actually, we're going to need some copper. Get the copper going here. This might actually be a quick one because so many come out of one stone. No, don't go down there. Dang it. I'll deal with that later. I know. Come on. There we go. Okay. Get this one, and looks like another one there. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Can't play. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just do that. Okay. What I was going to say, I wanted to try really quickly, is over here, we got this azalea tree, and I just want to see if it drops any sort of a sapling or something I can work with. That really might be the play if I can get some sort of trimming that I can, or like a sapling. I can. Look at that. Azalea. Okay. Oh no, wait. It's putting different ones. The flowering azalea. Well, okay. That's not a big deal. So long term, I can just keep on trimming these down, and I'm hoping the leaves will grow back on this tree. Cool. That's a long term plan. I think it'd be nice to have different types of wood unlocked, which I'm not going to be able to do with the 2 or 3 trees kind of scattered around here. But if I can unlock the saplings and keep planting them, I'll be good. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. This will be coming out on Thursday, so but for me, I'm recording this. It's the weekend actually, and I hope everybody enjoyed theirs. We had a pretty good weekend. We so I touched on it, I think, a little bit in an older video about I have two boys. My youngest is autistic, level 2, so he's not quite like nonverbal, because I know nonverbal children, they just like, they don't make any noises. They don't talk at all. My heart goes out to those parents, but mine, he does some words, but he's just very delayed with his words, basically, which I was as a kid, and I'm hoping he overcomes that. But for now, oops, let's take these out of there. It's been, we celebrate any victories we have, and today was a good one because he's been getting a lot more vocal lately, and he'll respond with things, which is really cool. So we were heading to a park, and we were saying, hey, let's go, and he said, okay, coming. Like, he's heard it so many times, he's learned to say it, like he knows what that means. I'm coming. But it was good. So any other autistic parents out there, just got to celebrate those wins. That's how we do it. A lot of people don't understand the struggles, but we see you, I see you, and let's celebrate those wins. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good weekend with your families, or if you're alone, just enjoying hopefully a time off from work. That's the goal. That's still not growing, man. All right, let's go back to the village and get our goodies. Time to pay the piper. I hope the village is still there. A lot of villagers got infected and they're zombies, so I don't know how that's going to play out for us for the day. We got the hiccups. Oh, there's a couple of them right there. I guess they're just going to keep on trying to chase me. Oh well. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the villagers themselves, but they gotta be careful. Kitties. Oh, I wish I could take you guys. Take you back home with me. Might be able to just kill them off to get rotten flesh. Yeah. That might work out for us. I see poppies. We'll take those. I don't want to do it with axe. That'll be faster. Oh yeah, I think we've unlocked potatoes when we get back. Awesome. I don't know what that is, or what it was. That's interesting. Maybe I'll take that. I get charcoal out of it. I don't know. Spend some time. I might actually just get some charcoal really quickly. The pain with charcoal is that I think it's a log. You have to burn a whole log, if I remember right. It's such a waste on the resources, but we got a couple here. We might as well unlock it, I suppose. Make sure, yeah, those are spruce. I'm probably going to end up just kind of gutting this whole village. Just harvesting everything out of it that I can, especially if it's just going to be like zombie villagers. No sense in hanging on to it. I'm nowhere near being ready to... Oh, I'll take those. Hey, bundle. Can't use it until I have 64 of them. But grab all those goodies. Cool. Yeah, they're just going to be zombie villagers. I don't have anything to cure any of them. I'm going to be so far away from that, so it doesn't make sense to leave them alive out here. We'll just do as much as our axe will allow. I'm getting hungry as well, so I need to be prepared for that. I think I see a golem over there. Where were you, dude? Like, just wandering alone with your thoughts in the wilderness over here? Come on. I could kill him off and get the ingots, but I don't really want to do that. He might be keeping some of these villagers alive. Maybe. Oh, that was it. Took the trim off here. Well, how many do we have? 50? Let's just... We'll do it by hand. We'll get the last few here to go ahead and get that unlocked here in a moment. Unless I have another... No, I don't. Some more poppies here as well, so we'll grab those. Taking the poppies, taking all the flowers over here. There's some over here, it looks like, way over there. Yeah, we'll take all that. Pretty sure we're going to have poppies unlocked here in a moment. Look, 14. I think that just about did it. And look, wheat. We love to see wheat. It's gonna help so much once we can do bread. So much. For now, we need to very quickly harvest all this because it's getting dark. When it gets dark, it gets really dangerous for me over here. Come on, let's do this quickly. Ooh, he went for me. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Alright, quickly, gonna make it back to our base. And not die. I think we're pretty good. As long as we try to go as fast as we can, go straight there and get in before something gets us. I did see some items over there. I'm going to check that out in the next morning. Which, yeah, this video's running a little long, but I think I'll do that before we go. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Ooh, they are circling. Keep going. Okay. What do we have? About halfway on our wheat, and we haven't even grown what we have all the way yet, so that's, I guess, a good sign. We've got those. We've got a few more bread. We've got a bundle that we can't use. We just unlocked poppies. And then a little extra. Cool. Poppies is going to unlock dye, so that is good. Hang on to those. Put the pumpkins in. We only need 10 more pumpkins, and then we'll have pumpkins unlocked. That's cool. Copper, we're starting to collect that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to move it like that. There we go. Not counting that. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking of the swap, but I guess if you put an item, you click and put it in, it puts it in the bundle. Okay. Oh, and potatoes. Did we get those unlocked finally? I think we did. Sure did. Potatoes are unlocked. Alright. Wow. Let's find coal. It is up here, isn't it? Yep. First thing we're going to pop in this furnace finally. We're going to use some coal, and we're going to put the logs in. We need 62 logs to be burned into charcoal, to unlock charcoal. Yeah, we'll let that do its thing. We have some potatoes we can eat raw, but they're not going to do a lot for hunger. Let's see. Yeah, they're no better than just doing the berries. But I can plant them, which will be good. And I can bake them, which will be really good. Everybody likes a baked potato. Let's make some planks out of this other log. Oh, yeah, we might as well just turn these into red dye. Okay, poppies are unlocked. Now red dye. Red dye is unlocked. Put this lone poppy just out there by itself. There we go. One of the axes like that, and we're going to turn these into sticks. Okay, looking pretty good here. More of these are starting to grow. Looks like we've got 2. Not quite at the point where we can harvest them, but it's slowly but surely getting there. Check on our charcoal, slowly getting there as well. If you guys can be patient with me, I'm waiting out a few more minutes. I want to unlock charcoal in this episode. Let's go ahead and let that process and kind of plan our next episode out here. I do need to eat some food while I'm at it. those. Okay. Yeah, having the potatoes unlocked is pretty cool. That's going to give us a better food source. Let's see what we are close to. Pumpkins. The wheat's going to, it'll just take time. In the next episode, I think what we're going to go for is the copper. We want to get a stack unlocked and get the ingots smelted. And then maybe, I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but I'd like to get that. I know we can go the armor route, but that would be a lot. Or we can go the copper tool route, which would be a little bit better than stone. We could bypass like the wooden axes. We can go right into copper. Not as good as iron, but better than stone. But we just got the stones, so I do kind of want to work through these before we decide to do that. I mean, we really just got the pickaxes only a few episodes ago. So, but yeah, we'll just get to like copper ingots on the next episode, and I think that will be the point where we decide how we want to play it out. That's going to take a while. These are going to take a while, so there's not a lot of movement there. Andesite is something that is just kind of, you find it as you're mining what you think is cobblestone, in my opinion. It just shows up. They look pretty close when they're out in the wild. And then the azalea, I didn't see any growth on the actual tree, so I don't know if they're going to grow back, but if they do, we'll be passively going for that. So actively, we're going for ores. Just to, summarize what I just talked about for the past few minutes, just jabberjawing. We're going to be going for copper and iron in the next episode. Hopefully getting enough to get ingots unlocked. And then we'll make our decision from there how we want to proceed. And yeah, I will let you guys go. You don't have to watch the logs here burn. Maybe I'll put a clip in at the very end with all of them so you guys can actually see that, they got unlocked in this episode. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, welcome back. Hopefully that was a little bit easier for you guys to deal with instead of watching each one tick by like I just had to do. But there is a full stack of charcoal, which means those are unlocked. I don't want to waste those, so I'm going to get the planks out of those last two. And I'm going to do one more cut because we're going to be putting the potatoes in. And in the next little clip here, you should see 64 baked potatoes, and that will be where we end up ending the episode. It'll be a waiting game for me, but for you it should be fairly quick. So see you in a bit. Okay, we're back, and we have 64 baked potatoes to finish the episode. We got a lot of unlocks on this one, so I'm really happy with that. Put them away. Well, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll put them away. I'm gonna hang on to like 4 of them. There we go. There's only a few that I actually do want to plant now that I'm thinking about it, because I baked all those other ones. That was not the smartest move of mine. 2 of them. We have 2. So let's quickly plant those. Plant them maybe over here. Kind of running out of room. Like this. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. That way we can start building up our raw potatoes to plant and cycle through. But we are pretty good here. I think it's time to end the episode. It's ran a little long, so thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got a lot of really good unlocks, and I'm really excited for the next episode because we are going to start going for some of those higher tiered ores like copper and iron, and see where that moves us along in our series here. So if you like what you're seeing so far with this challenge mode, please subscribe and like and comment and let me know that you're enjoying it. If you have any feedback for me as well, please let me know. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. And thank you. See you next time.